All right, this is the hit recap for Elite Extra Edition. There were a million autographs. So let's start with the big boy. Gleyber Torres, 1 of 1. Oh, let me get it on the camera. How about that? And let me get the zoom right. Look at this card. Gleyber Torres for the Cubs, 1 of 1 International Pride Auto. Oh, mama. Card's awesome. Man, it's almost gradable. Let me look at the back. Oof, man. I don't know that you need to grade that, though. We had 2 of the silhouette patch autos. Kyle Zimmer to 25. And Rafael Devers to 25. Look at that. And we had the jersey auto Tyler Glasnow. Also to 25. I don't know why that wasn't a patch. We had a dual auto. Nick Plummer, Jake Woodford for the Cardinals. To 25. Back to the Future, Austin Casino for Seattle to 99. 4 of 5, Collegiate Legacy, Fresno State, Taylor Ward. I think he's Angels. And then a hype autograph, Yoan Lopez, number to 149. Die cut orange to 10, Ketel Marte for Seattle. Die cut blues to 50, Matuella for Texas, Kevin Kramer for Pittsburgh, Mateo for New York, I think Yankees. Purple die cuts to 75, Tyler Nevin for Colorado, Devers for Boston, Vargas for Seattle, and Pashy for Atlanta. Red die cut autos. These are to 100. Zach Irwin for Chicago, Desmond Lindsay for New York, Elias Diaz for Pittsburgh, Andrew Stevenson for Washington, Albies for Atlanta, Bolt for Oakland, and Watson for Kansas City. And then to 25, non-die cut, just regular autos to 25 with red ink, I guess. Hermelian for Houston, Pashy for Atlanta, Yadier Alvarez for the Dodgers to 25, I think. And then your base autos, there were a billion of them. Gleyber Torres for Chicago, Garza for Cleveland, Sapuki for New York, Lopez for Cincinnati, Perkins for Washington, Stevenson for Washington, Cotton for Los Angeles, Koch for Tampa Bay, Hermelian for Houston, Jace Fry for Chicago, Cabrian Hayes for Pittsburgh, Miles Gordon for the Reds, Elias Diaz for the Pirates, Irwin for Chicago, Matuella for Texas, Oramoyle for Milwaukee, Reyes Red Ink for Chicago, Stalmont for Kansas City, Riley for Atlanta, Eshelman for Houston, Sabatka for Atlanta, Diaz for Pittsburgh, Denton for St. Louis, Kyle Martin for Philadelphia, Lindsay for New York, Pfeiffer for Los Angeles, Trahan for Cincinnati, Matheny for Boston, Gonzalez for Baltimore, Poteet for Miami, Kramer for Pittsburgh, Kyle Martin for Philadelphia, Pashy again for Atlanta, Diaz for Pittsburgh. We're getting a lot of repeats. Minter for Atlanta, Sabatka for Atlanta, Yoan Lopez for Arizona, Matheny for Boston, Ripken for Washington, Denton for St. Louis, Houston for Pittsburgh, McKenzie for Cleveland, Seymour for Miami, Kirby for Milwaukee, Houston for Pittsburgh, Denton for St. Louis, and Matheny for Boston. Actually, a lot of same teams, huh? There's 3 USA autographs for 18 under and 15 and under. Reggie Lawson to 49. That went to the Braves. Charles to 49, I mean. That went to Philadelphia. And Rutherford to 49. That went to Cleveland. A bunch of USA relics that we randomed. Moniak, Rutherford, Boissier, Benson, Gowdy, Brown, McElvain, Bowman, Hart, and another McElvain. We just randomed those. Die cuts to 10 orange. Prime for Colorado, Tate for Texas, Ponce for Milwaukee. Greens to 25. Carbonell and Voth. Blues to 100. Wise, Morrison, Finley, Alvarez, White, Jones, Mejia, Kramer, and Aquino. Excuse me. Purples to 150. Garcia, Moncada, Pashy, J, Stalmont, Naylor, Cruz, Mikey White, Sabatka, Sierra, Plummer, Margot, and Cruz. And then the red die cuts to 200. Holder, Phillips, Lambert. Ooh, that one's all messed up. Ripken, Degano, Irwin, Finley, Morrison, Fulmer, Pops, Guzman, Hillman, Pops, Fulmer, Jackson, and Ray. Man, that's a lot. Long story short, there is a ton of stuff.